Unlike idiot tier list makers who consider dumb things, stupid things like availability or utility, here we look at the real shit. I mean the real shit. Important characteristics. How fast does each character eat a plate of enchiladas? Now, before I start, I'm gonna have to have a couple assumptions. One, gotta be a plate full of fresh out of the oven enchiladas. And two, all plates equal size. No one gets a bigger plate than the other. Instant devour. Speedy consumption. Moderate pace. Slow eater. Does not finish. So this guy likes eating raw flour. That's instant devour. Atlas is late to the party, just like his join time. Berkut is a little bit racist, but he probably knows good food when he sees it. I mean, look at this guy, he's a fast eater. Middle sister goes into the middle tier. Celica, more like Celica can't handle the spice. Claire, more like barely touches her food. Clive, more like not so Clively. So Conrad is tricky because he's a redhead, but we all know that redheads have not a drop of Mexican blood in them. They would call ketchup spicy. This guy doesn't talk. Children are scary. You put food in front of them and the food disappears. Gotta always be making gains, bro! So S is a child too, but she's not the scary kind of child. She just eats fast. Faye gives the rest of her food to Alm. Fernand is racist, and therefore he hates Mexicans, and therefore does not touch the Mexican food. Forsyth is kind of a well-mannered kind of dude. I feel like he'd be moderate. That's okay. I like that. This guy probably has no table manners. This guy looks like he talks a lot when he's eating. Jeddah only eats once every 4 turns. This guy wouldn't turn down a free meal. Cliff is the type of guy to get into debates on Marvel vs. DC. Leon is a simp and therefore gives his food to Valbar. Greg Chun is gonna narrate his food while he's eating. Luther is probably the kind of guy to save some food for Adelphia. What a wholesome guy. Yeah, May's still hyper. Legendary Knight goes for legendary gains. Hedonists do not waste Mexican food. Myson is a Mexican man. I am not accepting criticism. No one probably dies of a heart attack in the middle of his meal. I don't know, Paula probably doesn't look like she eats that fast. This guy falls asleep in his meal. Renea probably enjoys the heat. Like father, like son. This is the kind of guy who really enjoys his food when he's eating it. Silk won't stop saying grace. Who freaking cares about this guy? Sonya's the type of person to eat everything she wants and then use some bullshit magic powers to make all the stuff go away and stay thin. Wow, these enchiladas kind of look like Zeke. Shut up, Tobin. Tobin eats quietly. Massive gains, bro! Wow, these enchiladas kind of look like Tatiana. Anyway, this is the best tier list in the history of mankind. Don't comment unless you have superior analytical ability like me.